Hello, my name is Dennis, and this is my story. My life before I started coming to the crossing was just self-sabotaging, disruptive, roller coaster for sure. I had a good friend who invited me to the crossing. You know, I told her like, oh, what are you doing tomorrow? It was a Saturday, and she's like, oh, I'm going to church. She's like, you should come. And it was probably the best thing I could have done in my life. When I came, it was more so the feeling. I walked out of service that Sunday, and it is almost like I felt like I won some sort of trophy, or like I had just celebrated. It was a very unique feeling, but you know it when you feel it. And I walked out. I remember I had like a big smile, and I had I believe we were wearing masks at the time, and so I mean, you couldn't see the amount of tears that were coming down because the mask was just holding them all in. I just felt like I had a big weight lifted off my shoulder. And you know, before you know it, I started, coming to church more, and then I started to see how I can get involved. I felt like Jesus came into my life, and I feel like he's consistently been telling me like, hey, like, do more, give more. And I think the time where I really felt his presence and I really felt him guide me in the right directions is when I started a nonprofit, and through that I was able to become a better person. And of course, with that came like I became sober, and with my sobriety, that's when everything started coming together, and I got more connected with my children, and I was always there for my children. I feel like now there is more an emotional connection that I was able to build in the last year, and it's really tough to talk about that because I didn't grow up with a father, so doing something that I didn't have is huge. It's really huge for me, and sorry, I just wanted them to see their father do things that is not only good for them but good for the community that they're growing up in, and so I know that I'm in the right place. I feel like I'm at home.
Tell us about the day you're getting baptized and what it matters to you.
So I'm getting baptized because it's time. It goes hand in hand. On April 4th, I will be a year sober. You made an announcement earlier this year about baptisms, and when you said the date, I almost knew, like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. It feels so good. It feels so right, and it's a fresh start. It's my 1-year anniversary the day after, and it's like I'm hitting the reset button again. I hit the reset button in 2021, and I changed my life for the better. And I think this is just another reset button to even the next level of my life, the next chapter. And I'm happy that I got to come. I'm really happy. I don't know what my life would be like had I not made the decision to wake up that Sunday morning to come to service at 11:15. It was life-changing.